Hey y'all. Yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everybody doing okay. Yeah. Shout out to all the Pisces. Shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Hit that notification so when I go live, you can go. Y'all, what would happen to Naziah Harris' aunt and grandmother after Jarvis was convicted? That's what we're going to get into in a few minutes. But before we do that, close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. You hear? Yeah. Now, y'all get them lights up. We got to get the lights up in this shot. Because, y'all, we got to talk about this. Tonight is the night that grandmother background, her backstory, she has a backstory as well. Annette Harris was responsible for Naziah Harris, who is Naziah's grandmother. Now, y'all, this is for educating, commenting, criticism. But you know, it been time where we have to think before we react, right? I noticed in Naziah Harris' case, there have been people in the chat, people who talking about the case, that is still waiting like Annette, Naziah Harris' mother. They are still waiting like Naziah Harris' auntie. They are talking about it. There have been angry people speaking on this case. There have been name calling in this case. But nobody never thought what would happen to these people when after Jarvis Butt get convicted. You are going to still have those kind of people in that family, in any other family, still walking around. So what do you do when you get one off the street? What do you do? This is serious. What do we do next? What do the family do next? If they ain't got no help years ago, do you think they'll try to get help now? For themselves. Not for the children, not for the aunt children. For themselves. This is serious, ladies and gentlemen. This is serious. Because you got people in your chat, you got people who listening to you, and you got people that still wants to speak out. But they scared. So tonight, I still need to review the grandmama, the auntie, that story. I still don't understand. Yes, I do. I think I do. How she get those adopted kids and what happened to those adopted kids. Now, we heard about Channing kids, right? We heard about Channing 5 kids was taken. What happened to the adoption kids, y'all? That's what we're going to get into. But before we do anything, y'all go ahead and get them lights up. Get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up. Now, there's some things that I want to review, and I want to talk about it. Because Jarvis Butts is still going to be out there in the streets. It's still going to be Jarvis in there. It's still going to be Jarvis Butts in that family. Because you got 2 that stick beside it. You got 3 that sticks beside each other, y'all. They play the game together. Tic tac toe. Now I want to get into let y'all listen to this information. And it's one thing about me, I got to hear stuff. I'm one of them type of people. I can listen to you the first time, but if I have an opportunity, can hear more than 2 times. Because I know if I listen to, if I was a judge, if I was on a jury, I have to take notes. In the Zaire Harris case, I did take a little note, but a lot of notes that I couldn't do because my feet were hurting on that job. Then my feet not like that no more, but it still hurt a little bit. But I want y'all to listen to Annette, the grandmother's sister. And the reason why I want y'all to hear what she had to say, because it's important to me. I don't understand what they mean by she have adoption, that Nazaria grandmother had adoption kids. I don't understand it. She didn't have, she said she allegedly said she had problem getting Nazaria. She had problem getting Nazaria and her brother. She said, "Oh, I've been through a lot to get them." How did she get those other adoption kids? I don't understand it, y'all. How many did she have? Who were those kids belongs to, y'all? Y'all got to ask yourself. The grandmother had 7 children, allegedly, if I'm not mistaken. Because something had to tell me to go back and think. I'm just having a discussion before we get into this, because I ain't in no hurry. She had 7 children. only ones we heard about it were three: the twins and the mom, and the Zaya mom. We ain't heard about the brothers. It's where the other ones at? Where the other four at, y'all? We heard about three. Where are the other four? Who were they staying with? Where they living? And another question have I want to ask is, who does those other kids that the grandmother adopted belongs to? Who do those kids belongs to? See, nobody mentioned that but me. Nobody mentioned that but me. But I guarantee that somebody in their audience had in the comment section had to think like I'm thinking. Who did those other adopted kids belongs to, and why were they adopted? That's very important. Yeah, it's very important to look at all of this, because that's gonna tell you who come in and out that house. Because the grandmama told us that I don't have nothing to do with my daughter. I don't have nothing to do with Naziah mama. Remember she said that? I don't have nothing to do with Naziah mama. That's what she said. That's what she told her. I don't have nothing to do with Naziah mama. But she comes over there more. She comes over there all the time. If you don't want to be bothering none of your children, y'all grown people know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't gonna let them in y'all house. Who? This is very important. Who does the other adopted kids belongs to? Who? Who do they belongs to? Now I want to play something, and we're gonna when I play it, I want y'all, those who watching on your side, on your end, talk to on your end. I'm gonna ask you a question. What are the three key words that you picked up from what the person that the aunt is saying? What are the three? What are the not the three? What are the key words? Now it's hard for y'all to think instead of listening. What are the key words that you heard the aunt said? And I'm gonna tell y'all my key words. And on your side, those who listening, remember the key words. Don't say what I say. But listen, say what keywords that you heard. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna play this. They ask you about your children. They want to interview your children, see how your children are, how they turned out, very likely what type of upbringing they had. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, of her 7 children, the first one ran away at a very young age. The second one, he stayed home to 18 and went to school. Then Zaya's mother, she has had some difficulties in life and ran away at 13. Then the next child ran away at 16. Then the next child left at 17 or 18. And they just all have been going through some triumphs in their life that we feel they would have never had to go through if they had had better parenting. This is the reason why my father, my father and my grandmother tried to help Annette when she was young. And she wasn't receptive to the help that she received. My grandmother and father got her 11 years old.
she was pregnant.
Now, I'm gonna play that again because y'all, there are still secrets in this family. See, Jarvis in there talking. Jarvis is in there talking. Jarvis in there talking. Because y'all ain't just heard what the sister said, what the auntie said. Well, that's Annette's sister. Y'all didn't hear what
things like that.
What she said. If that happened to her, why did her kids run away? Why did the grandmother kids run away? Why was they reacting like they was reacting? Why did the grandmama kid got older and came back? There's a lot we can get out of this case. And another question is, why wasn't no help forced? I know they be saying, well, we can't help if these days y'all they don't make y'all get help. They make it mandatory for us to get help back in the days. And that ain't that for back in the days. How did Annette get pregnant and her auntie and her sister then at 11? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. I'm gonna let y'all think on it. I'm gonna let y'all meditate on it. How did this happen to Annette and not to her sister? Think about it. My daddy tried to get Annette some help. Why was the aunt and daddy close and why did this happen to Annette? Now, that girl said that lady had 7 children. That Miss Annette had 7 children. You have to ask yourself, why was they running away? You have to ask yourself, why are people still, why is the family still making excuses for what went on? They making up excuses. Why did this happen to her sister? Where was she when this happened to her sister? Annette Harris. Why she wasn't protected? Who is her father? And you I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. I know a lot of y'all people so smart. Y'all got it pat down. Y'all know all the answers, but y'all have not discussed what I'm discussing right now. Y'all got to ask yourself, if Naziah didn't get help, why the grandmama didn't? They didn't get help for the grandmama. That girl was 11 years old. She wasn't old enough to make. I'm talking about the grandma. She wasn't the grandmother. Wasn't old enough to make her decisions. You tried to get her to get help. You said it happened to her when she was 11. So why y'all didn't get taken to get help? The trend happened to Naziah and the mama kids the same way. Y'all got to ask yourself, who is her kid's father? Who is the grandmother kid's father? Who fathered them? The same pedo father, the same person father them that she did. Did she do the same thing? Did the grandma listen? Did the grandmother do what Shannon did? Y'all gotta ask yourself that. Are all the 7 kids from the same situation as Shannon's with Jarvis butts? If it is, y'all, then we got a sick problem there. How did it go this far? Because people didn't do nothing about it. They talked about it. I don't care. I don't care. And you got another thing too, y'all. Y'all got to ask yourself too. Y'all got to ask yourself too. Who protected the grandmama? Because I don't understand how all they go to school? Did the grandmama kids go to school? Did they finish school? Who kids are those that she adopted? And Isaiah were holding their hand. Who are those little kids' dad? Who are those little kids' parents? If their parents going through the same thing that Naziah was going through, so that means you got a whole a lot of stuff going on in there. Then we got a big problem, and ain't nobody talking, ain't nobody telling. I don't hear no change, y'all. I don't hear no change. Who made the change? It was 7 of them. It was 7 children. The grandmama had 7 children. Only 3 we heard from. Why the other 4 ain't talking? Why the other 4 siblings not talking? Only thing we heard, the twins made 2, and then Naziah, sis, mom. What? Where the other 4? Where the other 4 at? Why the other 4 in the court? Why the other 4 not talking about this? Do the other 4 stay in the house? Who kids are those that the grandmama is adopting? Is it the same problem that Naziah having? Is it something wrong with one toward somebody out the 4 that we ain't heard from the other 4 siblings? Have we? We only heard from 3. And then you got 2 that follow each other gonna need help. Because if you take Shannon children and get them questioned, you need to take the other children to get them questioned, because they 2 peas in a pot. They follow each other. They do what each other do. They're twins. They need to question them kids. I don't understand how stuff getting away. I still don't understand the system there in Detroit. I don't understand. Where are the other 4 siblings? No telling what happened to Naziah. Because you got 4 other siblings that they don't even talk about. Why? So I'm gonna play this again.
They asked children are how they turned out, where they like with, what type of upbringing they had. Well, unfortunately, out of her 7 children, the first one ran away at a.
The first one ran away. Remember, Shannon said she's 31. Is she 31? Her sister must be like 34, 35. So that one in front of the sister. That first one, she said, that'd be close to 40, early 40s. Let's see.
To see what our children are, how they turned out, where they like with, what type of upbringing they had. Well, unfortunately, out of her 7 children, the first one ran away at a very young age.
Why? Why? What y'all do? Let them run away? What y'all do about that? I don't care my nephew before when he was young. I mean, so what did y'all do and what about how many siblings did Naziah grandmama have had? So when you're young, when you're young, her first one ran away. What did you say was young? Let's see what you say. Second.
The second one, he stayed home to 18 and went.
The second is a he. But she didn't say what the first one was, but she said he for the second one. Let me see why he stayed. Why he ran.
To school.
He what?
The second one, he stayed home.
Stayed there, y'all. Think about it, y'all. The 18-year-old one stayed. But the first one ran away. So it's the first one that's a girl. The boy stayed. The 18 when he was 18, he stayed. Wow.
Out of her 7 children, the first one ran away at a very young age. The second one, he stayed home to 18 and went to school. Then Naziah's mother.
Naziah's mother. So second child was okay, good. Went to school and did what was up with the second child? First one ran away. Why did the other one run away? The second one stayed. The third one ran away. At a young age and was doing something. It is a pattern because when you tell your kids what happened, sometimes I don't think we should tell them certain stuff because they'll start living that way. What y'all think? No. But Naziah mama. Because that's a female. At 13. Naziah about do what her mama did. She waited until she turned 13. And she decided to run away. She ain't never ran away none of this time. But she ran. That's how her mama did. Her mama ran away at 13.
Then the next child ran away at 16.
Now, who is that? Because it's too many runaways. It's too many runaways. The first one, second state, third one ran away. The fourth one ran away. Now what? Let's see where the twins come at. Where is the first one? Where is the second one? We know where the third one. Where's that fourth one?
And they just all have been going through some triumphs in their life that
she ain't finished with them. I guess one child had it better than the rest. But look, she didn't finish. This is serious. She didn't finish. She didn't finish. Because you got 7. And it's not the point of one child had it better than the other one. It's more like what that child a victim as well. She didn't mention the last one. She didn't mention the last 2. So go back to tell y'all 7 children, only 3 that they really brings up. Where are the other 4 siblings? Who are the kids that the grandmama keeping? These are important key questions, y'all. Key question is because they are in that house. They got to come. Is that their kids? Is those her kids, her children, kids that she adopted as well as Naziah and her brother? That's it. Everybody come to the house. Everybody. How did this happen to Naziah mama? Not the Naziah mama, but the Naziah grandmother. And skip over the sister right here.
Things like that. They ask you about your children. They want to interview your children, see how your children are, how they turned out, where they life with, what type of upbringing they had. Well, unfortunately, out of her 7 children, the first one ran away at a very young age, went to school. She has had some difficulties in life and ran away at 13. Then
And I had to come back in. I had to come back in. I went out and came back in. Yeah, I had to go out. Thank you. Anyway, thank you. Um, yeah, let me play this one more time.
View your children, see how your children are, how they turned out, where they life with, what type of upbringing they had.
Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, of her 7 children, the first one ran away at a very young age. The second one, he stayed home to 18 and went to school. Then Zaya's mother, she has had some difficulties in life and ran away at 13. Then the next child ran away at 16. Then the next child left at 17 or 18. And they just all have been going through some triumphs in their life that we feel they would have never had to go through if they had had better parenting. This is one reason why my father, my father and my grandmother tried to help Annette when she was young. And she wasn't receptive to the help that she received. My grandmother and father got her 11 years old. She was pregnant.
And they said they showed a house, y'all, where the grandma van was parked, and that's where her van was seen parked at a house. Looked like a whole lot of young guys sitting at the house, y'all. They said that's Nazaya grandma van was seen parked at this house. Looked like the house was full of men. Now I want y'all to take now. Lord have mercy. The sister just wrote something down, y'all. The sister made me think that she and her sister don't have the same mom to me, but they got the same father, so they still have brother and sister. If they still have sisters. What kind of mother did her mom have? Her dad, her grandmama dad is over there. Where was he in her life, in the grandmama life, when she was young? See, y'all don't see the pattern. Y'all don't see the pattern. It's like a chainsaw massacre when they have all the family right there together. But it wasn't but one person that kept everybody together. That ain't nothing but poison. And the reason why the twins sticking together, because they may be doing wrong together, but they don't have nobody but themselves. So the grandma, the pattern with the grandma, we don't know her kid's dad. We don't know her kid's dad. It's 7. All you hear is talk about is 3, leaving you with 4. Where they kids at? Where are they? Why they ain't in the picture? Why they not on the news? Why are they looking for Nazaya? That's something that we need to look at as well. Now I want y'all to listen to that same sister, because out of her story, what I just got, she said if it had been for good parenting, her kids wouldn't have been like that. But that's your father. That's your father, child. Where was he in her life when she needed him? The same with Nazaya and her daddy. Y'all ain't seeing y'all see the pattern. The pattern is like that. It's like that. Where was Annette mama? Was she doing the same thing that everybody else doing? The pat him, the pat him, the pat him, the pat him, the pat him. It was gonna have to take somebody to be sacrificed in order to move on out of this. And allegedly, it's Naziah. But y'all got to realize when Jarvis Butts is convicted, it still goes on. But it won't happen to Naziah no more. It won't happen to Shannon's children no more. But y'all got to remember the poison is still, hey, the flies still out there. The flies still out there. It's sad. Now they listen to this same sister. Now I'm gonna break her down because only thing she said just a few minutes ago kind of like disturbed me was all I could see was if it were better parenting, her kids wouldn't be like that. Now you blaming Annette. But Annette has a problem of her own as well. Maybe y'all could have got Annette some help before she started having babies like Shannon. Y'all see what's going on? Why y'all didn't get help for Annette when she had that first one? The second one. The third, well, y'all said she was 11 when she got pregnant with it. I don't know if she had or not. The first one. The second one. The third one. The fourth one. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Well, Shannon. In the same boat. The first one. Hey, Lori. The first one. The second one. Third one. Fourth. Fifth. Shannon following her mama footstep, y'all. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. But when her sister said parenting, it called from her mama being the parenting of Miss Annette. Annette got problems on her. She got a mental problem, mental illness as well. Not a mental illness, but a mental problem as well. Look at her. Look what happened to her at 11. Who are they dad? Who is their daddy? Okay, you just said that your daddy was trying to get her some help. So the same thing that the auntie's sitting there talking, it's the same thing she did with what her name? With Naziah's situation. It's a lot of talking, not a lot of do's. There's a lot of talking going on, but not a lot of do's. You know what I mean? It's a lot of talking. No, how in the world can she raise some of my children? She had a baby when she was 11. Huh? Then that one ran away. That what y'all said. Generational curse. Exactly. She can't help nobody. That lady can't help nobody. Y'all said that if that first one she had him when he was 11. You gotta ask yourself, who is his daddy? How old was she when she had the second one? How old was she when she had the third one, the fourth one, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh? And then y'all out there creating babies and throwing them back over him where you ran away from. They brought, if I went through the same thing, now I got to get myself straight. When it's time to have children, you start having children, y'all, your life changes. They don't know this. They're not taught this. So you put the pattern back in the house. The pattern in the house. The mama, the Naziah, mama brought the pattern. You ran away from the problem, but then you brought the problem back in. You brought your problem in her house, and then they gonna sit there and like they feel sorry for Naziah. Naziah is a female. How you gonna feel sorry for your daughter? Man, please. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. If you don't let your children go through you don't do that. You don't do that. You do. I don't care if somebody. It's a lot of people don't been on substances before and straighten their life up to get their kids. No, I'm not gonna feel sorry for her. No, 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 no. Now, I want y'all. Now we're gonna break down what this sister said, because I don't like what she said. If she had a better parenting, with she don't know no parenting. She don't know nothing about no being no parent. That's what's going on, Lauren. She is. She ain't got no choice but to be manipulated. That's what happened to her. She don't need nobody. No, she didn't need no adoption kid. And then, like I told them earlier, Lord, who kids are those she adopted? Yeah, the pattern is still in the house. All the people who ran away, bringing their children to the house. Now let's open up and listen to it. I hope this thing don't mess up. Now, StreamYard. Let me let them see this, okay? Y'all, I've been having problem with my StreamYard, and ain't nothing wrong with my internet. What they talking about? Excuse me, y'all. That's my stomach growling. Okay. Let's do this thing, huh? And then it took Naziah to sacrifice. They sacrificed Naziah. They knew he knew what he was doing when he did it. So I want to get into the aunt. Let me see the thing. I want to get into the aunt, okay, on this one.
And wanted to call her mother because Jarvis touched her inappropriately while she was in the basement playing with puppy. Wow, this little group. Now Jarvis was on the game.
Hold on. That's it. Let me hear that again.
Home and wanted to call her mother because Jarvis touched her inappropriately while she was in the basement playing with the puppy. Wow, this little girl. Now Jarvis was on the game all of a sudden while she's up there, she's trying to calm this little girl and talk to her. Jarvis comes and knocks on the door and says, "What's wrong with her?"
Yeah, I don't like is you got a family member telling the story, telling what happened, but she could have called the police then. She could have called the police. She could have called the police over there to their house and tell them, that little girl, what just happened. I'm talking about the auntie. She could have called the police over there without telling them about it. and tell them what happened. Don't tell them that the police on the way over there. How you know that this happened? Because Shannon called her and told her. She could have called. She could have easily called. The aunt could have easily called the police over there. Tell them on the phone what happened. Y'all, please get over there because this and that. That they better be glad they ain't living in my city. That's no excuse for that aunt not to call the police, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's no. I call the police. I would have. That's right. Call the police right then. Right then. Not tomorrow, not tonight, not later, because they called you and they knew that they were going to tell you. But what did you do? You failed them as well. Ooh, Lord.
Are you calling me? Is he dead or is he in jail? No,
So you told them, you told your own niece, why are you calling me? So you told it Shannon, why are you calling? Because you can help her. She trusts you. Who else she gonna call? Why are you calling me? She called you because she needs you. And that's what you call that when your niece said that I don't know if they call you auntie or in that job or something. So and you said, why are you calling me? Is he dead? What? What? Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. That's all. Her niece called her aunt because she know her aunt don't play. And she love her aunt. Regardless of what her situation it was or is, she love her auntie. They used to keep those type of secrets. See? Jesus. I can't believe she just said what she said. I got to hear this again. Maybe I heard it wrong. Maybe I heard it wrong. Oh, Lord. It couldn't hit the what I just do. Hold on, guys. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Sure ain't. Okay, let me. Hold on, y'all. I just put it up there. I hit the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Okay. Some sure ain't right.
go home and wanted to call her mother because Jarvis touched her appropriately while she was in the basement playing.
And Shannon had the nerve to invite somebody else's child over their house and knowing how Jarvis is. It's because that's what her mama did to them. Oh, Lord.
While this little group, now Jarvis was on the game, he wasn't thinking about going up there with Shannon or nothing. Shannon says all of a sudden, while she's up there, she's trying to calm the little girl down and talk to her. Jarvis comes and knocks on the door and says, what's wrong with her? And I said, Shannon, why are you calling me? Is he dead or is he in jail? No, he left. What you mean he left? Call the police.
Well, you don't need to call the police now. He gone. Oh, shoot. Why you didn't tell her to do that at first when she called you? When she called and told you, when you said, Shannon, why are you calling me? Is he dead? You should have said, And by the way, you shouldn't have told her nothing. Yeah, she shouldn't have told Shannon. That auntie could have called that police while them folk were there. That boy got out of their house because that boy knew he better get up out their house. He knew the police was gonna come. And please don't gaslight or prevent my. I can't see that. Let me see. Hold on. And please don't gaslight or prevent my child from calling me because it's going to be a problem for everybody. But you know what? You know what, Lauren? What tripping me out is soon as that Shannon told her aunt, which she did the right thing, was to call someone. The aunt shouldn't even told Shannon nothing but call the police right away. Because Shannon, like you said, Shannon knew better, but Shannon knows what Shannon knows. She thinks it's right because the mama, that's the way they raised. She didn't let the girl call her mom. That's why I said when she called. See, I'm gonna tell you what. Look, y'all. Look, I'm not feeling sorry. I want to let y'all know this. I'm not feeling sorry for Shannon. I'm just saying that Shannon need help herself. Shannon been manipulated herself. So what Shannon was doing to her aunt, the one who talking, because evidently she close to her aunt, because her aunt let her stay in that apartment. She reached out. Shannon reached out. She didn't call the police because she's scared of Jarvis. And she's scared of what he gonna do and think that she gonna get in trouble as well. So what the aunt should have did was what? Call the police. Jarvis left. Of course he left. What you thought he was gonna sit there and wait on the police? Huh? That little girl did what she's supposed to do, was to tell. Just like Shannon told a responsible adult. I can't believe this happened. Oh, Lord, honey.
Let them know where he's going, what car he's in. Right.
What? Let them know what car he in and where he going. Now you're talking crazy. Because you're talking to someone who is not even in their right mind. Why would why was Shannon telling her baby daddy? You do it. You do it. She called you. She wants you to do it. Y'all don't hear the sick. Y'all don't hear the illnesses. Y'all don't hear the illnesses. The aunt did. Aunt should do it. Why you ain't said call the mom? Call the mama, pick your mom. See, that's wrong that man when they young. I ain't let them spend the night on nobody's house. See, my family didn't play that. That we don't play that spend the night. Nobody spend the night. They spend out on nobody's house. See what could happen. The auntie has a disease. The grandmother has a disease. And you don't have a disease. So it won't spread on you, but mentally it can affect you all as well. Because you should have called the police yourself. Now you tell her, tell him where he going. Tell him what car. Shannon tell Jarvis everything these people say. It's like Simon said. It's just like P. Diddy had control over his women. It's just like what's that man named Kanye had control of that girl, had that girl walking around and she didn't want to take her coat out on that rug in that award thing. Now she don't. She said she ain't left. They said she haven't left him. That's the reason why that Kanye dealing that woman like that. They got control, y'all. That's control. Shannon know what he did. Shannon knows it. Yeah. Jarvis is her king. Jarvis is her kingdom.
Well, I'm about to take her home, then I'm gonna call my mama. What?
Now Shannon said she was about to take the little girl home, and then she gonna call her mom. Do y'all see the pattern? You see the pattern? The pattern start from the mama. She telling her what to do, what she really want to be bothered, right? See, I don't understand that, Laura. I ain't trying to be mean to the auntie, but that's the truth. Not really a crime just taking place in that apartment. A crime just taking place in that apartment. In that house, wherever they were staying. And you let the suspect go. What y'all thought the suspect was gonna hang around? I'm disappointed in the auntie. Auntie, I'm sorry, auntie. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. It's the aunt know it as well what kind of person Jarvis is. Why didn't she call the police? Now Shannon said, I'm about to take her home and tell my mama. Y'all gotta remember that her grandmama got a problem just like she do. They gangsters. They got illnesses. That's right. Oh Lord, jeez. I can't believe she said that. I can't believe she said. And Shannon said, Shannon wanted the aunt to. Let me get on this side here. Said Shannon wanted the aunt to say the little girl is not. Yeah. But see, she didn't. Okay. So that means that the auntie let a crime take place. She's supposed to be in jail. Auntie's supposed to be in jail. Where is that little girl mama? That little girl mama need to press charges against Shannon. Why they got jobs? That's a crime, y'all. That's a crime. Shannon's supposed to be locked up. This lady sit here know what this lady here know what happened. She need y'all let a crime happen and y'all ain't told. Y'all ain't tell the police. Oh Lord, Jesus. And now y'all about to take the little girl home. He left and did what he had to do. Boy, if that had been like that, that wasn't gonna be man. Let me keep going. Whew.
Right. Well, I'm about to take her home, then I'm gonna call my mama. What? So I called her back like maybe 30 minutes later. Like, did you call the police? No, my mama said bring the kids home tomorrow.
You said you called her back in 30 minutes? You gonna call her back in 30 minutes? Wait. You call her back in 30 minutes? Y'all, I am so angry right now. I am so upset about this. 30 minutes? No, my mama said, bring the kids over there. Oh, Lord. And make it so bad, her kids know what he did. She knows Shannon. That's all it is, Lori. That's all it is. Wait. And that means that her children seen a crime happen in their house. Don't y'all say nothing. If y'all say something, they're gonna take y'all away from me, and then y'all can't see your mama, y'all can't see y'all daddy no more, and you won't be able to see me no more. But guess what happened? That's what happened anyway. Ooh, Lord.
Tomorrow morning, she gonna talk. I'm like, no, I don't need to talk to her.
Look, she did. That's how they did. Listen to what she just said. This is how they did. What the little girl named Naziah? Always wait until the next day. The grandmama always wanted to wait till the next day. That's what she did. It's a pattern. She told them that they gonna call police the next day. That's the same thing they did to oh Lord Jesus. Oh, have mercy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Didn't have a chance. None of them kids. But y'all got to remember, the adoption kids was already in adoption. Who kids are those? And I'm still want to know where them other four siblings. I still want to know where they are. So while they all on the phone trying to act like they Jarvis' brother, that could have been one of the brothers talking on the phone. Y'all remember that man who was calling in, talking on the phone, telling everything, and was blaming Shannon? Oh, that could have been one of the brothers. Cause remember, we heard from we heard that lady had 7 children. Only 3 that we heard about. Where the other 4? I bet the boy who was talking on the phone is one of the brothers. I bet that was one of their brothers. And the reason why I say that, because Jarvis' brothers got some nice brothers. His brothers into sports and do a lot of little stuff like that with the school. And one of them passed away. And we couldn't find William. Now, but over here on their side of the family, I guarantee that was one of their brothers on that phone talking. And when he said Shannon did it. So Shannon's supposed to be in jail right now for committing a conspiracy. She seen it was a crime reported to her. And no telling how old the little girl, y'all. I wonder if that the little girl who talked in court. Ooh, Jesus.
Did you call the police? No, mama said bring the kids home tomorrow morning. She gonna talk to them. I'm like, no, y'all don't need to talk to them. You need to contact the police. She did not contact the police. I found out later the police were never contacted.
Well, Auntie, you knew that. Come on, Auntie, you knew that. Come on, y'all just seem like y'all want to gossip about something bad. You know what I mean? It already looked bad. Why y'all not doing that and make it look good? Y'all don't do them to sit on the phone. God, I don't understand this. I don't. You knew she wasn't going to call the police. You knew that. You knew she had a criminal around them kids. You knew that. What did you do about it? Nothing. Cops said it on it. I don't think them people did. Y'all would sit on the phone. And what the grandmama care? Y'all didn't help her with her children. Oh, Lord. Jesus.
I called Shannon. I talked to her. She said my mama talked to them and said the kids ended up telling us they lied. They was mad because he wouldn't give them no money. So I called it that, and I
probably tried to get the kids. She did. The kids don't do it. The kids ain't nothing but a liar. They don't do nothing but lie because that's all they know how to do is lie. Pretending she didn't know when she said call tomorrow. Man, they been said everything happened that day. On that day, the grandmama got to meditate and think about it. She got to call, get on the phone and call and ask them what they need to do, what she needs to do. All we know that she can be a friend of the caseworker. And what she said to him, both of him. I really, this is my first time ever. This is not my first time playing. This is my first time really paying this some attention.
Called Shannon. I talked to her. She said my mama talked to them and said the kids ended up telling us they lied. They was mad because he wouldn't give them no money.
What? That's what they did, Lori and Amber. They made them lie. They made them lie. That's the same thing they did to Nazaria. So it's not nothing new. They lied. And she gave them watermelon, opened up the refrigerator, gave them some snacks out of there, took the chain out the refrigerator, gave them ice cream, bought them a cake, had hot dog, barbecue, and had fun. Probably took them to McDonald's. This is what they did to Nazaria, y'all. Wait till the next day. You remember CPS came over there to the house and they said when they came to CPS people wasn't looking at a mental case. They were looking at not they weren't looking for a mental in a physical case. They looked at the social place, how clean it was. They didn't look at the mental case. Them case workers supposed to be able to look at them kids and see somebody gonna look different. Somebody gonna hold their head now. Somebody not gonna look at you. Somebody moving their hand funny. Somebody rocking back and forward. They ain't even care. They just say, hey. Then they say, hey, you want a banana? Hey, we got some fruits over here. You want one of these over here? We got some chips. You want them? You want a soda or some tea or something? Lord, help me, mercy, Jesus. Help me, Jesus.
So I called Annette and I said, Annette, are you guys going to call the police? She said, yes, we're handling. I'm going to call the police. So I left it alone. Like she's going to call the police. Shannon assured me that.
Yeah, you disappointed me, sister. Sister, you disappointed me. You already knew what was going to happen. You already knew they was going to do this. You already knew this. Shani assured me Shani is got an illness. Shani is sick herself. She need help herself. You got all the brain. Shani need help herself. How can she help somebody else and she got an illness? Shani assured me, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not gonna do that. You act like you disappointed. And you could have did all this yourself instead of being on that cell phone. Ooh, Jesus.
Police have been called. They were involved. There was an investigation going on. All of this. This was in February 22. Well, in April of 22,
February of 22, y'all. February of 22. These folks acting a fool during the pandemic. February of 22. February of 22. And you can remember it just like this.
Shannon in a lie. There was the police were never called.
I wish there was some part 2 to this. I wish it was. I wish it was some part 2 to that. Cause I wasn't finished with her. I wasn't finished with her. I wish it was. I wish I had it. Hold on, y'all. I wish I had the longer version of that right there, because that right there, I wasn't through with that auntie. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Only I feel sorry for this little girl right here. Mm, mm. Jarvis got ugh. Ooh, y'all, I can't. I wish I had the other part. I would have told her up. I ain't even finished talking to her. Ooh, let me see. Look at this. Look at this. What's going on right here? Why is she? Look, let's see. Why do she still have the kids? They ain't came and got them yet. Nazaya here. Look, y'all. She got bread. That lady don't. That lady right there needs some help. And what is it? Look like she went in about. And look how the. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Them kids do not look happy. What she got? Oranges. She got 3 things of milk. Where the meat at, woman? And look how she got the kids standing right there together. Celery. Is that celery? I'm looking at what she went in there to buy. Where the cereal? And look, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. I don't see no macaroni cheese. This something else, man. Mac and cheese. I don't see no meat. And they back there together. They do. They looking at look. They looking. Woo, them kids look scary, y'all. Lord have mercy. Jeez. You couldn't be gangster for your oh Lord have mercy. Y'all, when a situation like the her her grandkids was in for a situation like that, she don't like them kids. The grandma don't like them kids because the grandma knew what kind of kids they are. So it's his kids. She don't care nothing about. Don't the same thing could have happened to her children. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on, let me see. Somebody got things like. You know what? You know what? I mean, I couldn't hold it no more. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't. I just can't believe. see this? Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I ain't got no more salad. Little lady won't make me want to eat a salad. Man, I ain't got nothing to snack on. Lord, I gotta buy me some snacks. You crying because you told them to wait till the next day to call the police. You crying because y'all allegedly sacrificed that girl. You crying because you told them wait till the next day to call the police on. But y'all need to go to jail. Them folks need to press charges against y'all about that little girl. What happened to that little girl? They need to press charges.
It's a very sweet child. We've been looking on doors.
First of all, why didn't you call? Why are y'all scared of the police? If y'all looking for if Lanzaya is a sweet little girl, you would immediately pick that phone up and call the police. Y'all knew who did it. That's why you didn't call the police right away. Y'all didn't call the police for that little girl because y'all know who did it. Ain't no allegedly. Y'all know who did it. Y'all know who doing the act. That's why y'all didn't call the police the first time. And then you want to get on the news, then you want to cry. I just really don't even see no tears. All I see you playing in your hair. This lady can't even look at the camera. She can't even look at the camera. This remind me of the girl, I forgot her name, that had her kids in the back of their car and drowned her kids in the back of the car. This remind me, and then that lady was crying, had all them crocodile tears, and she the one did this to her kids. Y'all, it's supposed to be some people locked down in this case. Why are they still on the streets? Why is she still on the street? Why is the auntie still on the street? And they know about a crime. Boy, man, y'all can't live in them. Y'all can't live up in where I'm at. Georgia don't play that. Georgia don't play that. That's why it took them so long to get that other woman from Detroit. Georgia don't play that. They don't play with their kids. Her life was in danger when she didn't come home. Now you want them to call the police and you didn't want to call them the first time. I don't understand it, and I don't understand this. I ain't talking about no school. I'm talking about the real folks.
About my granddaughter that knows anything.
I am not even laughing. I am so. This is what I do, y'all. Everything not job. Shop ain't. She probably shopped at 3 different. Yeah, they can. Yeah. Oh Lord, y'all funny. Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. They like food. Y'all funny. 3 different grocery stores. Everything not on job. All them, all she, the grandma need to be locked up. Didn't report. Told her daughter not to report. The daughter need to be locked up for not reporting a crime, but waited the next day to report it. That's the game that they play. Now Naziah turn, and she's saying, "Whatever you do, please call the police." But they didn't call the police until the next day. Ooh, Jesus, yeah. Ain't nothing like this, y'all. I ain't never seen nothing like this. The lady can't even look at the camera. She can't even hold her eyes open. She just keep playing with her hair. And all of them got some good hair on their head. What she got? She can't look at the camera. She can't look at the camera. This lady ain't looked at that camera yet. Look at her. Oh shoot. Oh, here tonight. Hold on, y'all. Look, that's what she. That's why she told Jarvis come to the basement. What the sister? I got some more. Is offering them money that was confirmed today. I talked to the little girl. What? I got bored. So tight. Some more is to me. Him offering them money that was confirmed today. I talked to the little girl. Tell the police. And so Shannon Kid's father offered his own daughters and someone else daughter money to. Mm-mm. He has been to prison for hiring a 13-year-old girl. Since Shannon don't want to raise the kids on her own, she told her kids that so they won't get him in trouble. Shannon would rather lay up with the kid's father than to protect them. But they, but hey, there is more. Lady is so messed up because Annette did not believe her when. Whoa, loud! I can't even hardly see. But hey, there is more. Lady is so messed up because Annette did not believe her when Annette's husband Charles was. Oh my God! Well, her. She swept that under the rug. So there you have it. It runs in the family. So whatever happened to Shannon, the mama, loud, how much I can't deal with them folks right now. Dog, Jesus. Y'all, I just want to come in and bring that information with y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight because I really what would happen. She fed drug addiction. That what she did. Exactly what she did. She helped him out. She helped him out. Where them folks right there? Mm, 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 mm. And see y'all, if they convicted him, if they convict him, y'all still got the family grandkids around uh uh the grandmama not Shannon. No, 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 they don't. Cause what would happen to Naziah Harris' aunt and grandmother after Jarvis Butts convicted? The disease is still gonna be there. If they don't lock them up, they need to do a little time. They need to really do a little time on probation. Where they need to fix it where they can't get around no kids no more. And I hope ain't nobody ever bringing their kids around this lady, these people. Because y'all don't forget what that other boy said. Makita, not Makita, I don't even know their name, but her sister, that boyfriend said that the twin son is just like Jarvis. So they're gonna tell you where is the other four siblings of Annette's? Who little kids are those that they keeping? Why is the house so dark? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I want to tell y'all something. I appreciate y'all coming in here. I know I got a small channel stuff, but I appreciate y'all when y'all come in here and participate like this because this is for real. And it continues to happen, y'all. It's happening right now. I appreciate y'all. And those who watching, I appreciate y'all. I'm out.